But these guys, they're still
another 9 minutes. It took a lot longer because of penalties.
Here comes the card, so that's not good if you're 40 minutes.
I'm going to leave this here, so I actually have to.
God damn it! Why did you have to follow me?
Two tight ends in here, Jim. That's where I think we're going to see him go the rest of this half.
As he tries to get the forward pass to save the sack, Chase Young was on him. It's going to generate a flag for grounding. Then get back to the line of scrimmage.
Intentional grounding.
Well, watch. This is really what we're talking about, is this box area.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 15. 10-yard penalty. Loss of down. Second half.
You see Noah Gray is kind of in the area there, Gene.
You see that area right there, Jim? That's where the rush contained. See how everyone's staying in the rush contained? On the outside, Chase Young, don't let him get outside. If you do, he's going to create big plays. So the rush lane integrity, really well done. You've got to stay disciplined, and that created that.
Gene, I did say that Gray was in the area.
Yeah, Jim, I feel like Gray, once we know Mahomes is trying to get rid of that, he's scrambling outside of the pocket. Ball doesn't get back to the original line of scrimmage, but with Noah Gray working himself back toward that ball, to me, it felt like he was in the vicinity, and he could have gone with just an incomplete pass.
Instead, it backs him up 10 yards to the 10-yard line.
Second and 20, you don't have to defend the run as much. Watch out for the play action, the quick screen, and of course, Andy Reid runs it and puts you in the third and long, though.
Picks up about 6 with Pacheco.
You'll take that all day for San Francisco. So you want to run it, get right there.
Greenlaw is on the court, heading in. We go down to Evan Washburn.
Yeah, Jim, Greenlaw unable to put weight on that left leg, and they're calling it officially a lower left leg injury, listed as questionable. Again, unable to put weight on that leg, extremely emotional on the sideline for Greenlaw, guys.
Just devastating for the player and for the Niner Nation. He's a big part of this defense. 3rd and 16. And again, Mahomes able to get away at first. And finally brought down by Eric Armstead. The blueprint, they call him.
Yes, and then one of the most dynamic players in the National Football League, Joey Bosa, gets chipped at the line. He's going to end up having 2 guys on him here, and then a third's going to come over and help him, Trey Smith, and he's late, and right there, Bosa does a good job. Oh, see how smart he was not to take his hand and get it on his helmet? You know, you get the hands to the face. That was genius, really, to have that awareness at the moment.
They're dominating that Chiefs offensive line so far.
It's just great. And we talked about these games a lot of the time. He's right now.
Their clock line clouded to 33. 52-yard punt that time.
Well, we're halfway through the second quarter. All we have on the board is a field goal.
Take it to the commercial there, Mr. Revolve.
We're making a big change to Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. We're adding a delicious layer of caramel. But we're only making a few of them. A few million.
Wait, are you still selling the regular cups?
Yup. New Reese's Caramel Big Cup.
Yes! Are you kidding me? It's spinning. There's a whole swarm of them.
There was an historic hearing today on Capitol Hill.
I told you to take Broadway. This always happens.
Happy memories just come easier on the water. Our founder, Johnny Morris, and his dad knew this firsthand. They created a boat that was more affordable. Tracker, the the world's #1 best-selling fishing and pontoon boats powered by Mercury. Proudly built in Missouri and sold factory direct at Bass Pro Shops and select dealers. For as little as $5 a day, you can own a brand new tracker and make lifelong memories of your own. Bass Pro Shops, voted America's best outdoor retailer. Save even more and support conservation. Join the club.
Sometimes I imagine what I write today for my dear friend Martin. I'd remind people that all hate thrives on one thing: silence. The people who will change the nation are those who speak out, who refuse to be bystanders, who raise their voices against injustice. When we stand up to silence, we stand up to all hate.
The time has come. Destiny awaits. Come, Wade.
Let's go get him.
Knuckles, you're all by now.
My son ran away from home.
My wife hasn't called.
My sister is missing. Can you help me?
Should have left town already.
Tracker series premiere tonight, immediately after Super Bowl 58 on CBS.
What a sight it is. We'd like to thank U2 and Sphere for helping us get some of the amazing shots you've seen throughout the day, including My Way. Incredible. We're going to begin this broadcast. Field goal on the board for the 49ers, who have now relayed on to us the injury for Greenlaw is an Achilles injury, and that's what we feared.
Another motion by McCaffrey.
Pretty just out of the hands of Samuel. There was heat around him.
Well, you saw the motion there by McCaffrey. No one uses more shifts, motions. It's so hard to defend. Kyle Shanahan, watch this. All the misdirection, a shift, a motion, a guy going left, a guy going right. And all of a sudden he has so many layers to it. Tonight, this is the one. Hey, you guys go that way, you guys go that way. We're going to give you all this, and just to throw and get a guy open over the middle of the field. Kyle Shanahan's such a treat under him, Jim. Great play callers. Everyone's trying to steal his system.
See what he dials up here on 2nd and 10. Samuel gets walled twice but holds on for a gain of about 12.
Just what we showed you. Motion, move people to the eye candy, and then watch right behind. And the timing of that throw, it has to be on his back hip. It has to be at that time. Brock Purdy, excellent. With his timing.
Well, you were wondering about his nerves at the beginning of the game. He settled down into it pretty quickly, I think. First down. Takes him to the line. Then he's got time to stand still. And connect with McCaffrey as his leg bent back. Ooh, he's okay.
Wow. Great patience in the pocket by Purdy to wait for the choice route. McCaffrey goes up, gets to go either way. This is a huge matchup on who's going to be guarding him. And you see, Reed has the matchup right now. Watch at the end, rolled up on that leg. That right leg, right?
He bounces right back up.
Yeah, it shows you play. He's worked really hard. Range of motion, all the fun stretches.
Samuel out on 2nd and 4. McCaffrey, his leg's okay as he takes the defender with him for the first down. Willie Gay rode his back, but a gain of 5 and a first.
You really just the eye test right now. San Francisco's controlling the line of scrimmage. And it feels to me, Kansas City, we know their game plan. Get them into a negative play on a 1st or 2nd down, and that's how we're going to win and stop this offense. But if they're able to run the ball like that, Jim, we're going to shorten this game quickly in the possessions. And
Andy Reid spent some time discussing things with Mahomes as they're still trying to figure out how to way to get things tracking. It's Mitchell getting a carry, and he's got a gain of about 7. Well, they're running the football now. What did Kyle Shanahan tell us when we met with him privately? I want 30 rushes in this game to start out with.
Watch the whole line go this way. They're all going to run. You run that way, and then you cut back. It's actually called a mid zone, I call it. It's not on the side of everyone, it's not inside, but the entire line flows that way. And then your gap could be a C gap, B gap, or all the way back to the other side behind the center. That's a staple of Mike Shanahan, and Kyle's only taking it and almost improved on it.
He's already run it 12 times in this game. Again, it's Mitchell. And Chris Jones has with both arms and throws him down. Third down on the way. Oh, flag in here for Jarius Sneed.
Think it's on Sneed?
I don't know. Ayuk was there. Let's see.
We did the game against the Ravens last week, and the emotions and the frustration when they got behind, they got called on that, and that really hurt their team. Right now, Kansas City, if they get this call and the frustration after the snap, that cannot happen.
After the play was over, personal foul. Defense on 38. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That's exactly what we're talking about. These are such huge plays because you had them in an impossible position to get a stop. But watch right here. He pulls it back a little. Can't do that right in front of the ref. Can't do it ever.
No, that's right.
Gene?
Exactly, Tony. Yeah, you know, they were tied up on the previous play. The previous play, referee came in to break that up. He went right back there again, and you just saw another one, and now they're going to throw on that. I think that's a good call. Can't have that right now.
The football's all the way down to the 21 off the penalty. Inside 5 minutes to go in the first half.
That's rare. Kansas City, the last 9 playoff games, have won the penalty area. Seems like they're always poised, not so far today.
They've had 2 personal foul calls against their defense. Here's Purdy trying to take advantage. Halftime, Steve makes the play to break it up. Bolton was putting pressure on Purdy.
It's all out pressure. You got to get the ball out. They rush one more guy than you have to block. And Nick Bolton, watch the edge right. He's pretending to look. Whenever they look that way, Jim, like, I'm over here, I'm not coming. Yes, you are. No one stands like that and tries to hide.
Had a pretty good hit on Purdy.
Yeah, that's why you can see that coming. You can get to a screen, you can get to a different play, right? But he's smart, but he's still young.
2nd and 10. Juwan Jennings will try and play. This ball's in the air for a long time. McCaffrey's able to pull it down, and he's going in for the touchdown. Juwan Jennings with a touchdown pass. Felt like it took forever to get there.
It was scary. It is wide open, but Bolton had a shot at it, and he just doesn't quite get there. It's a great job by the offensive lineman. Burford for San Francisco. Watch at the end of this. This ball's going to be intercepted right here. He's coming to get it, and Burford hits him. And that allows the opening, and Kyle Shanahan says, we're coming here to take it and win, and you've got to go take it. You can't just be safe and beat Patrick Mahomes, Jim. You've got to make calls like that. What a play.
And on the extra point for Moody. 10-0. San Francisco. Juwan Jennings, when he was at Tennessee, once threw a Hail Mary at the end of the game on CBS to beat Georgia. This pass was in the air so long it felt like a Hail Mary of its own, and a touchdown for the Niners.
I don't think you should do this. Last year she came to my work. Now I got to show her what I can do.
He's here.
Flat on the track.
What up, Bronx? For your consideration, here comes the Boston Massacre. The Dumb Kings. Touchdown, Tony on the Way to go.
Got it.
Oh, man, needs no introduction. My partner.
It's really hard to be your friend, man. You said you were going to split me.
Dumb Kings.
Don't go away. My heart, why you thinking me good? Why you thinking
Dumb Kings.
my heart?
How do you like them donuts? I'm so sorry.
I had to see it, but I forgive you. Lay us on the track.
Are we going to be on the album?
We talked about this.
Let's go.
You're blinded by them pinstripes. Wrap it up. There goes Babe Ruth.
You can say.
Remember when I told you I'd do anything for you? This is anything. Chill. The name of the drink, Captain.